Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel techG.o.a.t, and for this video I'm going to take you through Python variables. So this is a quick beginner's guide in Python, and you're going to talk about Python variables. Okay, so if you are new on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video, comment down below whatever you don't understand, just comment down and I'll take you through everything. Also, don't forget to smash the bell icon. Okay, that's very important, so that in case if I upload any video, new videos, just rush in and check it out. Okay, so you ask me what's a variable. A variable is a name which is used to refer memory location. Okay, variable also is also known as an identifier and used to hold in variables. Okay, so sorry, used to hold in values. Okay, so in Python we do not need to specify the type of variable because Python is a type info language and is very smart enough to know the kind of variable type. Okay, so variable names can be a group of good letters and digits, but they have to begin with a letter and an underscore. Okay, so let's give an example. Let's say name is a variable. Let's type it down. Name. Okay, so a name, as you type here, is a variable. So it's recommended to use lowercase letters only for variable name, because let's give an example. This name here, capital NAM, this one is different. So this name here and this name here are different because the first name is starting with a small letter, and then next one is a capital letter, which makes it different. So the capital letter and the small letter are not the same, they are different. Okay, so that's a good practice in Python to use lowercase only, okay, so to avoid mistakes. And also let me show another good practice in Python. Let's say you have a car lost. So you see you have two words together, and so this one just bring in underscore. Okay, bring in underscore here. It is a good practice in Python. It's not compulsory to be, but it is recommended. If you like, just do it. Okay, so it will really help you do so. Let's move on to variable assignment. Okay, so think of a variable as a name attached to a particular object. So just think of that. Let's say a name attached to a particular object. Let's say Luis is equal to shoe. I don't know, but just think of that. A name attached to a particular object. So Luis is equal to shoe. So therefore now Luis is shoe. So if you want Luis, just say, if you want shoe, just say Luis, then you get shoe. So that, I don't know if you understand this scenario, but let's move on. As we move on, you understand what I'm trying to say. So in Python, variables need not to be declared or defined in advance, as in case in many other programming languages. So to create a variable, it's very simple. Just you need to just assign with just starting with an equal to sign. So let's say name is equal to, okay, 1. We've made our first variable. We've assigned name is equal to 1. So let's print out name. Print name. Let me show you this. So you see name is equal to 1. So let's say Luis is equal to shoe. So if you want Luis, if you want shoe, just say Luis, then you get you get a shoe. Okay, so let's say, let me give that example here. This scenario is just something. So Luis is equal to shoe. Okay. So let's print out Lewis, because sorry, let me make it small, because now shoe has been made Lewis. So if you print it out, you get shoe. So now Lewis is equal to shoe. Now it's a name storage location. Okay, so just put that in mind. We store values inside the variables. So if you want to declare it out, just okay. So let's move on to an example. Let's give an example. Okay, so let's say Lewis is equal to 1. Okay, so I want to explain the difference between, you see, the first line, Lewis is equal to 1. The one is like Lou, and the second line to Amma is called Derek. As we said, if you want to type in a string, you have to bring quotation marks, okay, to know that it's a string. So let me explain. The one there that you see is an integer, and an integer that does not need quotation marks. You see, Python has rules, okay, so it has rules governing it and what you have to do then. Okay, so the one that you see there is not placed in quotation mark because it's an integer. An integer does not have to be placed in quotation mark because integers are digits. Okay, so an integer is a whole number. Let's say from 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all integers. Okay, so all this stuff, they're all integers. And also you have, let's give an example. Equal to 9.1.5. Okay, so this one too is a float. Okay, so floats are decimal numbers. Okay, so you have a difference between an integer and a float. Okay, so an integer is a whole number, and then float is also a decimal number. Okay, and also string is placed in quotation marks. Put that in mind, it's very important. Okay, so let's move on to our next stuff, which we talk about chain variables. Okay, so Python allows chain variables as assignments. Okay, you can make it like Lewis is equal to Amma is equal to G equal to 300. So let's print out Lewis. So if you do this, you still print 300. If you put in Amma inside the parentheses, you still print out 300. So Python accepts chain location. So with this illustration, let's also give an example here. So we say Lewis equal to I will use. Okay, so let's move on to the next line. Lewis is equal to Amma. Okay, so now let's print out Amma. Amma is equal to Lewis. So let's print out. So let's give an example. Let's say Lewis has a bad bill. Let's do like this. Look like this. Bad character. Okay, so bad character. I don't have a bad character, but this is an example. So Lewis has a bad character. Amma is the same as Lewis because they all have bad characters. So therefore, let's print out Amma. So if you print out Amma, print out bad character because Amma also has a bad character. So I hope this illustration will make you understand things very well. So Lewis is equal to a bad character. and Amma is the same as Louis. So therefore, let's print out Amma. So print out bad character. So if you print out Louis too, the same bad character. Okay, print out Louis. If you also print out bad character. So I hope this illustration makes you understand it more. So let's talk about variable types. Okay, so in many programming languages, variables are statistically typed, and that means a variable is initially declared to have specific data type, and any value assigned to it during its lifetime must always have that type. Okay, so in variables in Python are not subject to this restriction. So in Python, a variable may be assigned to a value of one type and later reassigned to a value of another type. Okay, so an example, let's make it like k is equal to 3.5. Okay, so let's print a. To print out 3.5. Okay, so let's also make j is equal to let's make our j is equal to okay, so let's print out t. It will now print out a string. Okay, as you see, so now it's a string. So as I was explaining, so let's move on to variable names. Okay, so the examples you have seen so far, the examples you have done so far. Okay, variable names like, let's say, let me give an example, m and m. Okay, so in fact, it is usually beneficial that they are, because it makes the purpose of the variable more evident at the first glance. Okay, so officially variable names in Python, it can be of any length. Okay, and can consist of uppercase letters and lowercase letters, as I said. And also an underscore is very important in naming variables. Okay, so an additional restriction is that although a variable name can contain digits, the first character of a variable name cannot be a digit. So if you haven't noticed that, you cannot name a variable, let's say for name, it won't work. Okay, you cannot make like it will never work. The first character of a variable cannot be a digit. Okay, so you can put it in the middle wherever you like, but it cannot be a digit. So I hope this tutorial you really understood it, and if you have any comments, if you have any questions, you can just ask me. Also I'll put my Instagram handle on my comment section, okay, the comment section, and also the description. So in case if you need any problem, just follow me, okay, just text me and I'll take you through. Okay, so guys, turn on the bell notification icon to receive notification, because I'll be releasing the next video on Python very soon. So just stay tuned and good luck.